Did you know that you can get a complete denture in 10 minutes? How can we do that? With 3D printing. Today, we are going to interview a very good friend of mine and a top prosthodontist on the East Coast, Dr. Kamel. Hi, welcome to the Wonder Tooth Podcast, Dr. Kamel.
Hi, how are you? How is everybody? Happy to be with you today. I'm excited to talk about this very excited topic about digital like printing and 3D printing because it is very unique way to fabricate and produce our dental products generally. And one of them definitely the dentures.
Before, literally, it used to be we take a mold as a dentist, send it to the lab. It takes 2 to 3 weeks to send something back and then send it again. And so it usually took probably like around 8 to 10 weeks to actually get a denture back from the lab. How now with the whole dental technology, how this is changed?
Tell me, if you have a patient and like you said, making a denture, even if the patient has already good denture, say, and they were afraid to lose this denture and say, Doc, can you duplicate it? Like I have a magic wand to duplicate it. In the past, I have to use, like you said, I have to take impression for this to have a mold, then pour it with a stone cast in the lab. Every single step we do, it has margin of errors because the material that we use, it has something called shrinkage, another material called expansion. Usually the cast could expand it because a stone cast, you mix powder and liquid and together until you have this mold. Every single step has error. Every single step has time. Every single step has cost. The impression, stone cast, you send it to the lab. Sometimes the lab is here. Sometimes the lab is in New York. Sometimes the lab is in California. All of this take time and effort and errors. Then the denture come to you, very expensive. Even the cost for us as a dentist, we pay a lot for all this shipping and lab involved. Every single thing involved, like I would say, incorporate a percent of error. So the denture comes not a duplicate. It has some errors. But now, with the help of the scanning, and we're going to talk about digital dentistry generally, we can scan the denture with a camera like your eyes. We scan the denture in 360. So you see the scan, the intraoral, the scan, the iOS scan. You see the scan on the screen of the computer, like a game, you know. When you scan the denture in the computer, every single information become digitized. So what does it mean that I can convert this into reality? So in my office, I can convert this photo with a click, just click. I can order my printer to print this scan into a 3D object, okay? The 3D printers started in 80s, and the first really dental 3D printing, it was in 1999. So it's not like a very new technology. They have been there in market, but just it's modified and refined and refined and refined because we used to 3D print a small thing like this in 3 days. But now we can print in 10 to 20 minutes, depending on the size. A denture with a full strength can take from 20 to 40 minutes. And you have a 3D printer in your office and you know how it works. So we can, because the technology is printing, meaning it's like a liquid and then purified, like cured, be acrylic in kinds of minutes, okay? And all this technology can be used in a dental world in a very optimal case. So we can save time. The product is very strong. The product does not have any leaching monomers because if we mix powder and liquid, this monomers, which is toxic, which is irritant, can stay there. But this printing, there's no excess monomers. It's just completely inert, completely safe, and strong, and it can help us. And you can do it at time after time after time. If you call me and you fractured your denture in Florida, in Egypt, I can send you the copy, mail it to you at your home, because I have the information in the cloud.
Yeah.
This is crazy good.
Yeah, because some patients, you're right, they need like a backup. My denture broke. Oh my God, what do I do? I can't walk without teeth. So something like this is very important now. It's a great service because basically your mouth is stored on the cloud. It
Exactly.
literally is stored in the cloud. So you just like you guys, you're checking your emails, you have an attachment. So that's basically it. We go retrieve the attachment, which push the button, and then the machine, the 3D printer prints a new one. You don't have to come back, which is, it's a great service.
Yeah. And when we make the denture from scratch, if I have a 3D printer in my office, so I don't have to wait for a physical denture sent from my lab. So the lab we designed it together, designed the teeth together, and then the teeth he gonna send me in a file. I open this file in my printer and I print it. 20 minutes, 30 minutes, I'm done. So it's very, very like I can have a denture designed and mailed to me in one day.
So can you explain the process and the time? Like,
So
a patient came, have no teeth, so we need a new denture, complete denture, upper and lower.
so if we used to have molds, take impressions, and then
Mm-hmm.
take the bite and then send it to the lab. We have to mount this, we call it mounted, this relationship upper and lower together in a something called articulator to use
Mm-hmm.
to send the case to simulate the patient mouth to the lab. Now, I don't need articulator. I don't need impression. So the patient come, I'm gonna scan. So I can fabricate something for him. Maybe in the first visit, sometimes the patient come with dentures already, like old denture. That if they come with old denture, I can modify them and scan the top, scan the bottom, then I put it in the mouth and scan the bite. Now I have the denture, even if there's a mistake there, even if there is errors. And then we discuss with the patient the new teeth. We need like show them the teeth like we go on when you buy a fancy car, show them the leather and the color, the same thing. Show them the teeth, the mold, the things that they can match with their face. I have reference because the old denture that they have, I have the midline, where's the teeth can be. Even if the teeth are shorter, we can design the teeth. With the help of the scanning and the technology, I can design the new denture on the screen. Okay. And
Mm-hmm.
then I send this file, the information, digitally to the lab that
And you
uses
take pictures too of the face.
yeah, definitely gonna take the photos to match everything. Everything, the photos will be like a straight like photos like this. Even if the patient has old photos that he likes his smile or her smile before extraction of the teeth, we're gonna take this in consideration and we send it in one file to the lab technician. And
Mm-hmm.
the lab technician will design the teeth according to the script that we write down. And we have the design and send it to me as we call it STL files to
Mm-hmm.
be printed on the in the my printer.
Mm-hmm.
So this process used to take 2 3 weeks 4 weeks. Now I can have the denture designed and mail it to me in less than a week or 5 days, depending on how long the design will take. If the design can be finished in one day, I'm done. I can have the patient come in 2 days and finish that. So it is very, very helpful with the help of the definitely digital technology and
Mm-hmm.
a 3D printer to print. And 3D printer can print crowns, okay,
Mm-hmm.
and crowns and bridges, temporaries. Now in the new technology, there is 3D printer to print zirconia as well. It's coming soon. So they're already like we testing that out now. But even in the car world, there is 3D printer to print the body of the car, metal or alloys, and it is
Mm-hmm.
very very now something like standard now, and we are very happy in the dental world that we use it in at its best.
And you mentioned that it's pretty strong.
It is very, very strong. It's the same strength like a regular denture, acrylic. Because we use the same, using the same material. It's a polymer, okay. But the way they fabricated it is very strong. So there is no human error here. There is no mistake. Everything is mixed accurately with the 3D printer that made was definitely a very, very high end design. And you have the option to use the material. So in use 3D printer, you can have the option to use material. Like there's products different in strengths. If you want to use it temporary, we then use it as a final product. So you can control that.
You know, sometimes when the patient has like an older denture, it starts to become loose. Can these 3D printed dentures, can they be relined, which means add some material to them, or it's better just to get a brand new one?
So because of the technology is very forgiving, you can, if the denture is loose, so I can add the material, like impression material to reline, and then the denture now is good and well fitting. I can scan it, okay, scan the modified denture, and then all this information, I will hit the button to print from the other side, and the patient will go with the not reline, with a brand new denture.
It's perfect, yeah.
The cost of me is nothing compared if I send it to the lab.
Send it to the lab.
It will turn to the patient cost is just as a regular reline, but actually he has a new denture.
Yeah, that's fantastic.
So I'm not charging the patient a new fees for a denture. No, it's like a reline. It didn't take effort from me, didn't take my lab. I don't need a lab technician to do that. I can do it.
So these are for complete dentures. What about partial dentures? Partial, it means when you have some missing teeth, but you still have some of your natural teeth and you want something, you know, to kind of keep the spaces in there. What about the partial dentures?
It works the same. So anything that we can print it in 3D, it works the same. Even for crowns, for bridges, making a new crown or bridges to print it, it's just very easy. So if the patient come with a missing partial denture or a missing crown, new crown, like a temporary crown, or even permanent crown, but he has a prep tooth without a temporary in, I can help by scanning the tooth, designing in 5 minutes. You do that every time. So, and I printed the crown and or the partial denture in the same way, because the clasp now the material I pick the material that a little bit resilient, so it
Flexi.
can flexi, so it can do the purpose of the regular clasp, metal clasp. Nowadays, that patient they don't like the
metal
metal
yeah.
clasp. This is a very, very good tool because again, I can pick the material that I can use for printing. And usually, when in our office, when we do the printing, we have if we have two printer, we dedicate one printer for another, like for a material, like a crown bridge, and one printer for denture or partial denture. So you don't mix the trays.
Yeah.
Or you can have dedicate two trays, like A and B, and you can.
Yeah, I do that. I have different trays for every single material. Yeah. Yeah.
You know exactly, and who works with you, they know exactly, so don't mix the material. But it's not only one material. As I said, it's options. You have many materials in the products and can help you with each purpose.
So some patients, you know, depending on the skin tone, some they have pink gum, some they have a little darker gum. Do you have different shading for the, you know, the gummy part of the denture?
Yeah, it's a very nice, because sometimes it's very hard to match the shade. So we have two things. We have shades and we have stains. So after picking the closest shade, usually I pick the lighter, not the darker from the patient, and then I can stain layers. These stains work with the material, so every material has its own stains. So we can stains to customize the pink color or even the white color to the patient. Some patient, so we have like A1 and A3 and or A1 and A2, but the patient something in between. So we can pick the light color and we can accept the stains, because if you do the dark, we cannot make it wider, okay, or lighter. We can pick the lighter color and then we can pick the stains, and it works like magic because we can just customize it to the
It's artwork.
yeah.
Definitely. This is very artistic.
And because we can do it in such a very fast time and we don't involve other, so we have the luxury with the patient just to stain, and it works very good when you stain it and you like cure it and it stays there.
This is really the magic of 3D printing and digital dentistry, because before we send it to the lab, I mean, they do a good job, but they cannot see when the patient is sitting in your chair, they cannot match the exact same color, but you can. And now with the different shading and staining, you can do a lot of characterization to the teeth as well, while the patient is in your chair.
Yeah, and because you're a doctor and you have the same light, when you send it to the lab, the lab has different light systems, so it affects the shade selection. So you are the same provider, the same, and you have the tools. You have the luxury to do that fast, because before we cannot do it in our lab. We cannot do it.
Yeah.
We have to send it to the lab, and
Yeah.
always when you involve third party, just it introduces errors.
Yeah.
And
I really like it. It's very good for the environment too, honestly, because you know, trips going back and forth. And you also know how this was made because you can see it being done right in front of you. So not a lot of people touch that. And everybody is touching it using gloves. So it's very clean. I really,
yeah, it's from this perspective, you can say, like we saving with a 3D printer, you know, so how many trips to the lab, how many, even though I can use the best designer, even if he is in Europe, because with a push of a button that I can send all the information, and from a push of a button, he can send me the SD file and I print it in my, if I don't have the printer, so we can have the technology, we can have the digital dents, but if I don't have the printer in my lab, I cannot do that. He still has to ship the product, right? But with the help of the 3D printer, this is like magic. This is the best thing that I have in my lab for the last 5 years.
Yeah, I do too. I mean, I'm in total, like when I go to the lab, it's my digital lab. Like I have the 3D scanners, the 3D milling, the 3D printers. It makes me very happy. Yeah.
It's not only like you being smart. No, you're very careful about the patient. And I know this technology costs a lot upfront, but the joy that you will have from patient, the build the trust, and even you trust the outcome. This is very important. So the outcome that you trusted, you know, because you did almost everything.
Yeah, wonderful. So if you guys have any questions or comments, make sure you write them in the show notes. Make sure you subscribe and like and follow this episode, because we're gonna have a few more coming up to talk more about digital dentistry and implants and the All-on-4 as well. So stay tuned, and don't forget to take care of your teeth so that they can take care of you, and keep smiling with Dr. Saad. Have a good one, everybody. Thank you very much, Dr. Kamel.
Thank you. Thank you so much.